Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Please help me. Oh, because that's the first thing you hear is, please help me.
What a way to start the hour, right?
Because I was telling you that this feels very much like a David Highfield. Do you all remember, of course you do, the 3-year battle of David trying to get, did you ever get a new TV?
Yeah, we did. We finally got a new TV, but yes, little by little, the picture was disappearing.
It was 3 years of us.
And then I would talk about it. But there are a lot of choices, and it's hard to make, you don't want to, like, spend money unwisely. And now you're talking about you need a new computer.
I need a new computer, and in fact, Lila even yesterday was like, yeah, anytime I want to add something to the Amazon cart, it takes 5 minutes. And I'm like, why are you adding things to the Amazon cart? What's happening?
Oh, yeah, that's the better question. Yes, you're a good parent. See, that totally went by me. It was just the computer is slow, and you're like, wait a minute.
Just sliding things into the cart, hoping that I'll just check out and not realize it. I see it. But
Watch for that, parents.
There's something intimidating about having to get a whole new computer, and because you know that there's setup involved in it, and I just am dreading it, but I need one so bad.
It's okay. We have Ron here to help us.
Ron's going to
talk through it, yeah.
Our tech guru guy.
All right, we had so much fun yesterday. We hope you were able to tune in. It was our 4th annual Holiday Spectacular. There we go. All right. We were live at the Greer Cabaret Theater in downtown Pittsburgh. We had an audience. I love it when we have an audience. The energy involved in that is so good.
So we actually had, there's our spectacular. We actually had a few questions about tickets for this because people were like, wait, did I miss something? Did I miss an announcement? We were so lucky to have the wonderfully talented mini stars from the CLO
mini stars,
and they performed for us. So a lot of the people in the audience were family members. My mom was also in the audience.
I know, which was fun. We had her in the front row.
I know. I saw Beth there. So we had a very nice audience set up. But yeah, they were mostly family of people who were on the show.
Yeah, so it wasn't an official thing. We will let you know if there's ever something where we're going to, because we want to invite you.
Yeah.
Santa was there, as you saw. We had carolers.
Yep.
We decided the Die Hard was, in fact, a Christmas movie. Or did we? I'm not sure.
We did.
And Dennis O'Hare, who's playing Scrooge in the CLO production this year of The Christmas Carol, he talked with us as well. So it was a great day.
It was a great day. And you know what? If you were watching yesterday, Barry actually went over and talked with Dennis.
Yes.
And he really pulled through for us because Daisy was feeling unwell. So if you were wondering, where was Daisy? She was just not feeling well.
So Barry, at the last minute, jumped in. And Barry has such enthusiasm for everything he does. I loved it.
Yeah,
it felt like Barry was about to join the production,
It did.
Yeah.
And I love the ending. God bless us, everyone. And then he said, and go get your tickets. That was so cute.
All of a sudden, the accent went away. All right, we want to talk about something else that's happening in Pittsburgh lately. Someone's hiding money around the city, and anyone can find it.
We're obsessed with this page. It's an Instagram page called Pass Pittsburgh. And in fact, it's not just us. This started in November. I did a deep dive on this. They started, I think, November 20th. They now have more than 50,000 followers. As they put the money down, and there's been videos of like how much cash there really is.
Right.
They will post these videos of where they're hiding it, and then people flock over.
And that video in particular, I knew it was either Millvale or Etna. And then I figured out it was Etna. And I was like, oh my gosh, I know where that is. Because they zoom up and you see a hill.
Right.
And like you recognize so much stuff in Western Pennsylvania. So this isn't just happening in our area. They have like, it's Pass Pittsburgh, but they have Pass Charlotte, Pass Nashville or whatever. And so the company behind it, they have a website and they want you to join. And they have like giveaways and deals on their website. But in some of the videos are videos of people finding the cash.
And in fact, we have one of those, right?
We have one of those
so look at this one.
Yeah.
So who won? And here you can see, and of course you know where this is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see people running. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna find it? There we go.
I just think it's fun. It's a scavenger hunt.
It really
truly is.
There was one right before the Steelers-Bills game where it wasn't just money. It was money and tickets to the game that they hid in a pizza box.
Oh, see.
Can you even imagine?
So they must watch it to make sure someone finds it. They don't just leave it there because someone could throw away the pizza box.
Right.
And then, holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Wow.
Isn't it fun?
It is. It is fun. All right. We're not giving away any money.
No,
but
we're not.
We are giving away tickets, and we're excited about it.
Not to a Steelers game.
No. It's for one of the biggest movies of the year, though.
Right.
And you can see it before anybody else gets to see it.
It's coming up. SpongeBob SquarePants movie. It's called Search for SquarePants, and I think it looks adorable. It comes out December 19th, which is next week. But you can win tickets. All you have to do is go to PittsburghTodayLive.com to enter to win.
Yeah, so here's the deal. We're giving away 5 sets of 4 tickets to see the movie. That means 5 of you will get 4 tickets each. So you can take whoever you want, whoever you love the most. It's happening this Saturday.
Oh my gosh.
Is that wrong? I don't know. It's happening this Saturday, December 13th at the AMC Waterfront at 11 a.m. And just go to our website, PittsburghTodayLive.com, to enter to win now.
And you only have until tomorrow at 11:59 to enter to win. We're going to announce the winners on Friday.
11:59 a.m. Right before noon. It's always right before a minute before noon. I don't know why CBS does this, but it's like 11:59 a.m.
Is it because the noon, the 12 could be confused with PM? Maybe they're just to like make sure.
Maybe. I don't know. But that's always the time. So anyway, good luck. We'll announce the winners on Friday. Did you say that?
I did, yeah. I said most of what you said, but it's fine.
Okay.
It's Wednesday, so right now we're going to do our What You Think Wednesday question. And so many of you responded on our Facebook page. And this was really interesting. If you're in the market to buy or sell a house, you know that it can be really hard to make that decision. It's a really big financial decision. So people are putting in some extra demands now.
So the New York Post is reporting about some people want to sleep over. And I think this, if I understand this right, it started with like real estate agents sort of offering this maybe to sell really expensive properties.
Right.
But now it's becoming something buyers are asking for because you want to know, is it noisy at night? Is there a good energy or a bad energy? Could it be haunted? Like,
or maybe
all
you
these
fall
kind
in
of
love with the house even more.
Yeah, exactly.
Like on the good side of it. That's
right.
What you're hoping
so
for.
Anyway, our question is, should a prospective buyer be allowed to sleep over in a home before they buy it? Let's see what you had to say. Jason's saying, if the house is empty and the realtor really wants to sell the home, but if there's a lot of interest in the house, then I would say no, let the bidding war begin.
I think this is good. And then who is this funny story from? I don't see the name on it. It just says, funny story. Our real estate agent once showed us a house where the family was still sleeping. We tiptoed our way back out.
That is a funny story.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why we don't have
imagine?
a name for it, but yeah. Edith says, sounds like a good idea to me. We test drive cars. Why not test drive a house?
It is really odd that you spend, 15 minutes, and maybe you go back through, but even if you're doing like an open house, you walk through that house and you get like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
To mull over one of the biggest purchases you'll make in your life.
I spend more time buying a sweater.
How about buying a computer? I can't even do that.
Oh, right.
Or a TV, years.
Oh, it took me years to buy a TV.
Years.
It really did. It was a saga.
Eddie says, of course not. If homeowners are still living there, they probably don't want strangers staying there. I do think in this era of Vrbo and Airbnb, where people are opening up their doors to their own homes to stay, I think there's this new mindset of, well, why wouldn't you let me just sleep at your house?
Yeah, I feel like you just have to be careful. Like, you have to be set up for something like that.
Right.
Because you have to have, like, your valuables locked up somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, like, you don't want to lose things because, who was staying there the night that I don't know. Karen says no. But if the house is completely empty, maybe. They can sleep on the floor. Karen. Oh, she also has, what about insurance? What if something happens to them while they're in your house?
Something new to me, when you buy
Karen thinks like a news person. I think of all the worst things that could possibly happen.
You know how you have to give hand money? Do you remember this?
Yeah, like good faith kind of money.
It's kind of like a little deposit. Like, I'm going to put an offer in, here's my hand money or whatever. It's such a strange thing. But I wonder if you're going to do this.
Hand money,
This is kind of like your insurance policy. Like, I'm seriously committed to wanting to buy this house.
So do not trash my house and have a wild party there while I'm not there.
This is just ensuring that, like, you're serious about putting in an offer.
All right, let's take a look at the tally. 13% of you say sure. let them stay over. That's understandable.
77% of you say no. That's an invasion of privacy. What about cooking a meal? What about it's not a sleepover? What if we say, you know what, I'll let you make breakfast.
For me. Come over and make breakfast for me.
Get the lay of the land. Maybe take a shower. You know?
All right, let's work your way up to it, yeah. I think it's an interesting question. I really do.
I do too. I think it's interesting.
All right, speaking of buying a house, we have some entertainment news. We want to talk about the couple that did buy a house in our area. So we actually talked about this on Monday, but we want to add something to it.
So Joe Manganiello and his fiancée, Caitlin O'Connor, have moved home. So he's from Mount Lebanon, she's from Uniontown. Mm-hmm. I don't know how they picked settling in Mount Lebanon. Maybe Joe still has some family there, or it's closer to town, closer to the airport. I don't know.
Yeah. So People Magazine says, yeah, they did settle for Mount Lebanon, and not settle for Mount Lebanon. They settled in Mount Lebanon.
Well, I mean, discussion-wise.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you could have done, somewhere in the Laurel Highlands. It could have been, beautiful.
Yeah.
She tells People Magazine, though, I've never been in a more beautiful neighborhood in Pittsburgh. It's just idyllic. And guess what? We're going to have her on the show next week to catch up, talk about the move, find out all about it.
She is one of the sweetest people I've ever met. And then we saw this. They posted this. Caitlin posted this on our Instagram page. They had Neubauers over to put up their Christmas tree. And that is, if I understand it correctly, their library. It is this most beautiful, I think that's where that is. But
Look at all the windows there. So that tree, so you see Steve Neubauer there, who's our guy. He's our guy. He's on the show all the time, of course. And they decorated it in a Carnegie Mellon theme because Joe is an alum of Carnegie Mellon. He went to the drama school there.
So I was talking to the kids last night about this. About Caitlin coming on next week, and they just moved back here, big time movie stars, and Lila says, who's Joe Manganiello? And I said, do you remember the Pee Wee Herman movie?
Because he was the kid that.
No, he came into town. He came in on his motorcycle. He was like the cool guy, and Pee Wee Herman's like, hi, Joe says, hi, I'm Joe. And he's like, I don't know who you are. And he's like, you don't know me? And Pee Wee's like, no, I don't know who you are. And he goes, I'm Joe Manganiello. And Pee Wee goes, Joe Manganiello, nice to meet you. Like, he couldn't say his last name. It was one of my favorites. So I say this to Lila, and she goes, oh, the cute one. And I was like, yeah, the cute one.
The cute one,
The cute one.
Well, they're both cute, and in fact, we want to show, just shameless plug, we want to show a picture that we got with them. They got engaged in June.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when this picture was, but Bubbles was with them.
Well,
Bubbles goes everywhere with them, it seems like.
I feel like this was in May. Because it was right before I went to Brunette. Was it in May or was it September?
Right before.
It was May.
So it was right before they got engaged.
I can't remember. Was that it? Or was it September? I can't remember. I cut my hair in 1 month and I dyed it in another. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need a calendar based on Heather's hair so that we can. Wait a minute. What phase was that? When was that?
I kind of do things by pregnancy now. Like, oh, that was before I was pregnant with Lila, or that was right after I had Sunny. That's how my timeline and my brain works.
I actually do that based on your pregnancies too, because I will say to you, wasn't that when you were with Rocco? You were on the maternity leave for Rocco, and totally.
It's my time frame now.
We have a big jam-packed show coming up. Bundle up for a serious dose of cute. Your pets have slayed the assignment, from cozy cats to dapper dogs to bedazzled birds, and even a few farm friends who are ready for their holiday close-up. We're unwrapping all your adorable pictures a little bit later on in the show.
Plus, Boaz is dropping in on Charlie Batch's workshop. PTL viewers, you showed up big this past weekend, filling our toy drive with mountains of generosity for kids in our community. Now it's time to take a peek behind the scenes and see just how many toys you helped bring in.
And hey, theater kids, this is your cue. We're about to reveal the nominees for Pittsburgh's High School Drama Awards, which rising stars made the cut for Best Actor, Best Actress, and overall production. We are breaking the news exclusively right here on PTL.
Today is Wednesday, December 10th. Thanks so much for joining us. More PTL is coming your way after the break.